Hello Aquarius placements, welcome back to It's the Bree Show, and today I'll be doing a weekly energy reading for you guys. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascendant, and motherfucking Saturn, okay, and wherever else you may have Aquarius, because it all resonates. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into these readings and stuff. Alright, so yeah, for Aquarius placement, sorry guys, I'm like moving so fast. Aquarius placements for September 20th to the 28th. Alright, so realization, similar to Leo, okay, you could be dealing with your opposite energy. Okay, but having some epiphanies, okay, obviously coming into deeper truths when it comes down to we got double threes here, your community, your surroundings, okay, or just the way that you communicate, the way that you process information. Okay, and then we have gratitude and purity. Okay, and then balance at the bottom. Okay, new moon in Libra coming up. But yeah, so some of you guys, like I said at the beginning of the week, could be, you know, coming into some deeper realizations or understandings, okay, or epiphanies when it comes to your people, places, and things you may be connected to or connected with or communicating with, okay, or just when it comes down to, sorry y'all, I forgot to put the damn timer on. When it comes down to the yeah, I think I already said that, okay, as well as information, okay, heavy emphasis on information here this week, okay, information you guys may have or you may be learning this week, okay. Also too, okay, this purity card, it's almost like this sense of baptism, okay, or it's almost like this sense of, you know, something being new, something being fresh, something being pure, obviously, something that's like untainted, you know, it's untouched, okay, something that's clean, right? So similar to, who the fuck had that? Gemini, okay, so y'all could have Gemini in y'all chart, be dealing with Gemini energy, okay, or just the Gemini energy itself, ideas, communication, thought patterns, the way that you process information, you know, data, all of that stuff, okay, but as well as like surroundings, more so third house, your communities, your siblings, okay, your connections and stuff, but more so personal connections, okay. But yeah, but especially communication, okay, especially for y'all Aquarius placements, similar to Gemini placements, okay. Something about the way that you speak, okay, like speak with integrity, obviously, speak with truth, speak with honesty, okay. Because I feel like if some of you guys, you know, I don't want to say that, but I feel like, you know, when it comes down to your words, when you speak honest truth and you speak, you know, you speak raw, you know, you speak the truth, but I mean, you speak raw, you speak unfiltered, but make sure you're speaking the truth, you know, like don't make up things or don't, you know, like don't make things seem as they are not, you know, because that's when it becomes unpure, right? But purity is when things are untouched, when things are not, you know, tainted and dirty, or you know what I'm saying, aka your words being number 3 is not lies, right? Or deception, okay? Or just manipulative tactics, to try to control a certain narrative, okay? Or people, right? Make sure that you're coming from a true space, a pure space. Okay. Also, too, the people and things that you're also connected to, right? That may be some things you may need to you might be realizing about them or those things this week. Like, are they actually good for you? Right? Do they actually keep you pure, or do they infiltrate you? Do they dirty you up? Basically, like, the company you keep. I mean, are they liars and thieves and, manipulators and this and this and that? I don't know. I feel like all of this could be a thing for you guys this week as well. Keep your space pure, period. Aquarius placements. Keep your space pure. Keep your mind pure. But especially when it comes down to your words, your language, your communication, be pure. Be honest. Okay? But make sure you're coming from the right space, right? And gratitude here, okay, with balance at the bottom. So I feel like a lot of appreciation will come, you know what I'm saying? People will see this in you. People will realize it, even if it is a harsh truth, because it is a truth, okay? And it's an honest truth. People will appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, or this could just be you with other people, right? You could be appreciating, or showing gratitude towards other people, or that could be the advice for you to show more gratitude, right? To show more appreciation, to say thank you, to acknowledge people who have helped you or inspired you or whatever, right? Act and speak from a pure place, right? From your heart. Balance here. Okay, don't just take, but also give, right? I think I said in y'all's reading last time, I was talking about like stinginess and stuff. Okay, new moon in Libra coming up. But yeah, so that has to deal with your relationships, your partnerships, the way that you're communicating with other people. Okay, but balance here ultimately. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much it with that. I'm feeling like a sense of like a child again. Okay, some of you guys could be feeling almost like a child again too this week. Okay, or that could just be the advice for you. To not be so serious or so hard on yourself. Okay, or just, still be mature, but like explore your inner child a little bit. Okay, that could also be the purity card. A child is pure. Their imagination, their creativity, all of that is pure. It's not tainted yet. Some of you guys can even have like literally like a mind of a child. Some of y'all, it could be a bad, I don't want to say a bad thing, but it could make you literally a big ass kid. Some of y'all could be very childish. But on the other side, it could also just make you a very highly creative and talented person. And that may be something you might be realizing right this week. Okay. especially when it comes down to the people, places, and things you associated with. If you got good people around you, they'll reflect that. So let's see for Aquarius placements for September 20th to the 28th for Aquarius placements. Okay, so we have is that the only card? The Empress card. Okay, I think, who was that just had this? Was it Sagittarius or was it Capricorn? I can't remember. I want to say Sagittarius though. But yeah, okay, so some of you guys could have Sag in your chart, okay, are dealing with one. All right, are just similar kind of stories here as well. And y'all know Sagittarius is like the child, you know. You know, Sagittarius definitely represents like a child, adult, you know, but just the innocence and the purity of them, you know, similar to kind of Virgo too. But Virgo, it's not really childlike though, like Sag. Virgo is more so just purity. But Sag is more so innocence. Okay. But yeah, so Empress here, okay, off the rip, okay. Some of you guys can have a lot to give, a lot to share. Again, with this number 3 here, a lot of threes. People, places, and things you are connected to, invested into, okay. Your communities are just the way you are communicating. But yeah, I feel like, you know, for you guys, you have a lot to give. You have a lot you can give. You have a lot that you can share. Okay, you have a lot of inner power. I feel like inner strength as well. Just when it comes to maybe even certain resources you have, like you can really move mountains, you know, like when it comes down to like what you have or something like that. Like, I don't know. This is like some real Aquarius shit. Oh, I didn't realize that was. But yeah, I don't know. Like something maybe about your resources, okay? Or like just what you can give or where, like how you can give. I don't know. Something like that. I feel like too, some of you guys may even have to fight a little bit this week. Okay, or just be a little bit more protective over your resources this week. Okay, or this could be a Taurus, or you know, who may be protective over you this week. Protecting you, I mean. And then we have 7 of Wands here. Okay, yeah, so this is kind of having to have a defense up or stand up for yourself, okay, or defend yourself. 3 of Pentacles, yeah, and okay. Now, this could very much have to do with your community and people, places, and things you're connected to. You may have to defend yourself. You may have to stand up for something or someone, okay? Or this could be a Taurus possibly standing up to you, all right? Or defending themselves against you, okay? Or maybe teaching you how to defend yourself. But yeah, I feel like too, you know, this week you guys may, you know, be realizing this, or you may need to learn this. Maybe how to defend yourself, or maybe how to protect yourself, you know, how to protect your resources, okay? Maybe just even your feminine traits, your feminine energy, right? That may be offensive, I don't know, to some people, or or just maybe something about your feminine energy is like very like magnetic or very powerful. And that may be something that may even be a little tested, like this week, if that makes sense. The way that you give, the way that you love, the way that you nurture, the way that you take care of yourself, okay? The way that you kind of like sit back and let others take care of you, okay? That may be something you may have to defend here this week. Two of Cups, yeah. And this could have to do with your relationships, your partnerships, okay? Or people you're connected to, okay? Okay. What do y'all have Libra in y'all's ninth house? Yeah. So for Aquarius, rising Libra would be in y'all's ninth house. So yeah, I think just when it comes to your, like, the knowledge, the wisdom that you have, what you know to be true and things like that, certain experiences that you've, went through, okay, as well, that could also be challenged this week, or you could be challenging other people, and this could very much well be like new partnerships or people you're in a relationship with, okay, are relating to, okay, maybe even attracted to here, I don't know. Y'all weird kind of. You might want to challenge them this week, okay. Libra ultimately is the debater. The new moon in Libra is coming up, and it being in y'all's ninth house, okay. Yeah, like y'all might feel a little froggy this week. Y'all might want to leap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like nothing too aggressive or like, it seemed like y'all standing up for yourself here. Are you standing up for someone or standing up for something? But I think too, it definitely has to do with your relationships or your partnerships. Yeah, and King of Cups here, with the star at the bottom, which is you guys, Aquarius. So just a lot of healing as well taking place. I feel like a lot of things need to be renourished, okay? Especially if you were kind of lacking in certain areas, or you really weren't, truly giving back to yourself in the ways that you needed to. I feel like this week is a week to kind of stand your ground, okay? But also too, I feel like some of you guys, especially when it comes to like I said, just partnerships, relationships, people you could possibly be relating to, or just dealing with love and stuff like that, or the way you love, that could be it too. Like, some of you guys may need to defend something or stand for something. Maybe the way that you love, the way that you give, the way that you nurture, right? That may be challenged by other people, or you may be the one that it may be challenging other people, okay? Okay, or just the advice, you might need to stand up for something or someone that you love, or the way that you give, I feel like, as well, or the way that you you've been relating like to people, similar to Virgo, I think. Virgo. So yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo as well. I have Virgo in your chart. Also too, for some of you guys, it could even be people or someone like who could be attracted to you, but they may be very defensive with you, okay? Or this could be you, like it could be someone like you're very attracted to, right? But you're like very offensive. I mean, very like maybe offensive, but you could be very like standoffish, or you know what I'm saying, something like that towards this person, or just maybe when it comes to love. And that might be something that you might need to recognize here this week. Like, why do you have guards up? I mean, it's nothing wrong with like protecting yourself and obviously like seeing things for what they are, and but it may be deeper reasons here why you have a guard up, like some sense of fear or abandonment. All right. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys next week.